Explain the truth. In today's world, as more and more people are busy building walls that divide rather than bridges that unite, my worthy opponents, rather than supporting and promoting tolerance through the truth that nothing is good or bad, our thinking makes it so, are shockingly opposing it. It is their ignorance or arrogance, or maybe both, to believe that there is good and there is bad, and it's not about perspective. Good afternoon, respected chairperson, members of the jury, and my very worthy opponents. I, Soumya Manyar, am here to support the motion of today's debate. My worthy opponents are being myopic, missing the woods for the trees and not realizing the dangers of promoting the lie that good is good and bad is bad, and they are not relative. It is because some wrongly believe that to be dusky is bad and fair is good. Remember Fair and Lovely? Every morning, thousands of girls look at the mirror and feel they are ugly. It is because some wrongly believe that female gender is bad and male gender good. Every morning, thousands of female fetuses lie dumped in the hospital garbage. It is because some wrongly believe that their gender and race is good and the other bad. Every day, many are killed in the name of religion or race. It is because people wrongly believe that their food habits are good and the other people's choice is bad. Every day, many are hacked or burned to death. It is because people wrongly believe that heterosexual choices are good and homosexual bad. Till before 6 September 2018, the homosexuals were tagged criminals in India. I wish people could understand that one man's meat is another man's poison. I wish they would celebrate the complexity of the cosmos and not destroy it by believing that there is only one good or some good and rest all bad. If the examples mentioned earlier would be passed through the litmus test of logic, reasoning, science, philosophy, if my opponents would put their thinking caps on, they would realize that neither is fair good nor dusky bad. Neither is one religion good and the other bad. All is a matter of how we see it, how our mind thinks about it. After all, the blind poet Milton has rightly said, the mind is a place in itself. It can make a heaven of hell and hell of heaven. It could just be a matter of time, a change of governance and epiphany, or some other change somewhere leading to the metamorphosis of what is good today into bad tomorrow and vice versa. To give an example, sati, which was considered good in India, a woman's divine duty, is now considered bad, simply because a great thinker and social reformist, Raja Ram Mohan Roy, could change our thinking about it. I repeat, could change our thinking about it. Same is true for bonded labor, slavery, child marriage, widow remarriage, hunting, etc. When it comes to labeling things as good or bad, the human mind behaves much like the proverbial 5 blind men touching an elephant to determine its shape. The wisdom of fable is also echoed in the lines of the poet who said, and I quote, "Two men looked out of the prison bars, one saw mud and the other saw stars." I wish my worthy opponents could understand this. With that, I rest my case, but not my
Time
cause.
is up.